So Aubrey, here we are at the corner on Across the Bar. We talk about kind of this bar on the edge themed, and this bar is one of those. It's kind of out of the way, in a spot in downtown Miami that you normally wouldn't see.
The Corner is a creation of Chris and Manolis, two guys from DC. Had this idea of a bar that would be open basically all hours of the day, because we have the 24-hour liquor license in this area.
Okay.
And it'll be the kind of bar where it's always going to be reliable for you to get a good drink or a good beer and come down no matter what, no matter who you are, no matter what part of town you're from, and have a good time.
So how do you deal with this kind of melting pot of international, locals, people traveling from all over really the world coming into a place like that and looking at cocktails just kind of across? You guys have a great beer selection. You're all over the place here.
I guess it's just kind of, you just tend to follow what you believe in and what you like. This is what we want. This is the bar we want to hang out in.
That's
This
cool.
is where we want to come. These are the drinks that we like to drink. And that's all you can really do. And then you kind of hope that other people like it, and they seem to like it, so that's good for us.
So what are we looking at now? We're going to make 3 cocktails. Let's start with this one.
This one is one we put on the menu called La Tacubaya. We came up with this idea of mixing hibiscus flowers with tequila.
Oh, okay.
So we had that basis, and it was kind of a nice local, using local hibiscus and tequila, which we love. It just kind of grew and developed into this cocktail. So this is a tequila-based cocktail that we are going to build to shake. We're going to put 2 ounces of ocho plata. We're going to put half an ounce of chartreuse. We're going to put 1 ounce of hibiscus water, which we make by boiling dried hibiscus flowers and letting it sit for half an hour and then straining. We're going to put half an ounce of agave, and we're going to add also 3/4 ounce of lime juice and just a dash of habanero bitters from Bittermans to add a little bit of spice. The name means it's an old Aztecan word for where the water comes from.
Right. Wow, this is a great one. This would be one of my, I think, one of the ones I'd probably come in for more often. So Aubrey, you have us set up here now on our second cocktail here at the corner. What are we looking at now?
This is a cocktail called La Rebota. We are playing with the idea on this one of rum and pear, those flavors, which is a flavor combination that I experienced in Italy when I was working there.
Beautiful.
And we used to drink a lot of, back then it was like shots of rum and pear, It's a fairly light cocktail, citrusy.
Yeah.
It's not gonna destroy your palate, so you could have it maybe before you eat something.
Before you go out to dinner.
Exactly, it could be an aperitivo, but then again, because of the rum, it could be also something you want to drink after dinner with, in a hot day or something like that.
When you look at your patrons here in Miami, do you find them kind of migrating to the citrus drinks, or do they look for those classics?
It really depends on the hour, and we're open from 4 in the afternoon till 8 in the morning some days.
Great. Yeah.
So it really depends on what stage in the evening people are at and where they want to be going. So for this cocktail, we're going to use 2 ounces of Flor de Caña rum. We're going to use ½ ounce of Dolin Vermouth Blanc. We use ½ ounce of Ocho Pear, a bar spoon of Galliano, ½ ounce of lemon juice, ½ ounce of simple syrup, and a twig of thyme.
All right, Aubrey, let's try this one. Wow. I can see why that one stays on the menu. So here we are on our third cocktail. We've made it through 2 so far. What do we have here on this one?
The name of this cocktail is the Mexican Standoff. This is a cocktail that we made for Cocktail of the Week, which is every week we invent a new cocktail.
Okay.
Based on whatever really we want to do. No rules. And this is a cocktail that we really love to make, which is basically a standoff between tequila, cognac, and cocky vermouth. Usually we try the cocktails and then we'll have one and that's it. The first day we made this, we tried it, we had one and we led to another and led to another. 4 hours later, we'll fall down. So this is one of our favorites and people liked it when we gave it out. But the cocktails of the week we remove after a week and they're no longer on the menu. So it's basically left for people who remember it to ask for, or whether we bring it up when people ask for a drink made with these ingredients. Okay, the ingredients for the Mexican Standoff are 1 ounce of Siete Leguas tequila reposado, 1 ounce of Hennessy cognac, 1 ounce of cocky vermouth de Torino, 1 dash of Bitterman's mole bitters, and 1 brandy soaked cherry, just dropped right in and let it fall to the bottom. Hope you enjoy.
So this is the one that has a lot of liquor in it.
A lot of liquor.
And a bit of a headbanger, I think. So we'll see. That's like it's got to be a Miami standard. To take this. This is a 3 a.m. drink, I think.
Yeah.
Aubrey, first of all, thanks so much for letting us come to the corner and enjoy these great cocktails. This has been a joy understanding kind of the history of what you guys are doing from a cocktail standard here in South Florida, bringing not only kind of this flair into a very interesting culture inside Miami. Gotta love this.
Thank you.